Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Been quite some time that we since I did a video. So anyway, dalam video kali ni saya nak review trade yang kita tengah ada ni. Alright, I don't plan to take any further trade because I really want to manage this trade supaya is profitable, because I really plan to get back to the initial capital and inshallah make some profit by end of this year lah. Alright, so for these 3 months that we have been together. So okay, so I'm going to take a look at euro dollar and then euro kiwi, dollar Swiss, alright, Aussie kiwi, and yeah, all of these trade lah. So we're gonna take a look at 1, 2, 3 about 4 instrument lah. Alright, let's take a look at euro dollar first lah. Okay, so euro dollar ni obviously it was a bad trade because really I wasn't looking at a higher time frame, especially on the daily and the weekly lah. Alright, but now since the loss is too much, this kind of thing is going to happen to you. So what are you going to do? Because dalam case ni, kalau you cut ni semua, you close all, you tak boleh close ni aja. Because kalau you close ni aja, you will eat up your capital dekat sini, balance you. So you already set a drawdown of 20%, which mean 4,000 lah, balance daripada 5,000 kan. So you allow yourself to lose 1,000, and if you lose 1,000, then you quit trading lah, especially if you trading other people's money. So dalam case ni, you of course tak boleh close ni. Kalau you close, memang tak boleh, you're out of job lah. Okay, so now if you close everything, you lost 150 260 was left, you're probably left with 100 USD untuk trade. So that's going to be very difficult for you. So in this case, first and foremost, you have to do a hedging, and then you have to reduce your exposure, and then tengok trade tu, because previously macam oil tu alhamdulillah, we close at the minimum gain, then I put a reposition to a new entry level. See if that's gonna get triggered. Untuk euro dollar ni, let's take a quick look at the euro dollar. Okay, what is the story about euro dollar? After Trump menang tu, then people are so excited. Mula-mula euro naik kan, top, and then it come down. The market psychology is reverse, and people are thinking that with Trump winning the election, he's gonna work on an expansionary policy. Dia akan buat fiscal stimulus, maknanya akan buat kilang banyak pengeluaran production. See, the thing is, with current interest rate, how does Trump expect to do that without dengan menaikkan interest rate? Because kalau you nak kembangkan ekonomi, buka kilang, and especially you need capital. And when you need capital, you really need the interest rate to support you punya economic agenda. Sebab kalau interest rate naik, maknanya akan lebih banyak orang bayar untuk pinjaman untuk beli capital goods macam mesin and everything kan. Okay, so it doesn't quite make sense that Trump that Fed is going to raise the rate next month. It doesn't quite make sense with that fiscal policy. So honestly, I do not know how's that going to work. So I take a quick look at the derivative market, the futures market lah. Okay, and then when I take a look at the futures market, what I see is euro punya December delivery is already net long, which means there are more people or more institution buying euro than selling euro. So actually, diorang dah keluar dari the market dah, diorang dah tak sell lagi, they really start buying. And I believe what will happen is exactly something like last year. Kita tak percaya, you tengok late last year, see, market behave on expectation. Okay, what happened here? December, this was December, late November, early December kan, bila Fed mengumumkan kenaikan interest rate late last year, what happened? Dollar was in demand, and then after that dah tak ada lagi. People is selling dollar and buying euro, and this is what happened this year. And now it's coming back up to this level again. level di mana sini, di mana Fed menaikkan interest rate. So I don't think the interest rate will rise, will be high this year. I don't think so, because it doesn't quite make sense, and then it doesn't jive, it doesn't tally with what is happening at the futures market. So that's what I believe lah. That's based on all the data. That's what I might be wrong, and I might be wrong. So we are here not to debate on who's right, who's wrong. We are here to make money. So that's what I see as far as dollar is concerned lah. And then let me show you a few more. Okay, so this is dollar index future December delivery. So you tengok sini this was for November 14, last week Monday. Okay, and kalau you tengok dekat situ, daripada last speculator 15,098 L. Okay, L last speculator pun dekat sini aja boleh nampak sini, situ. Okay, so kalau you tengok sekarang ni dollar orang dah close dah contract buy tu. So maybe people are now selling, because whatever that you are buying, you have to sell to close the position and make some profit, or make some loss lah. So okay, so the point that I'm trying to make is people are actually exiting the market already. You in dollar. So what you are seeing now is just some mirage saja, kan? So some people got sucked in. So I don't intend to sell euro at this point. I mean, we're talking about a month down the road lah. Okay, I'm not talking about tomorrow. So I'm talking about a couple of months down the road, in December, after December, after the planned rate hike. I think euro is going to rise again. That's what I believe. Sebab I tengok dekat sini, net long dollar ni dah jatuh dengan begitu banyak sekali. Tengok daripada previously berapa, 52,259, and suddenly just being decreased to 15,000 saja. And then so that's where you see dekat ni positive. So kita tengok lagi nanti data ni macam mana, and then see if that is really happening, then maybe it's time to buy euro. Of course not to buy right away lah. Okay, so because what I see is here is the buying level lah, somewhere around there, 1680 sampai ke sini. So this is the buffer, this is the buying zone, 1520. So if it's good here, then we can start buying lah. Okay, and then as far as euro is concerned. And then another thing interesting is that I want to share with you is about currency correlation. Kalau you tengok let me just switch back to daily. Okay, so this is euro, this is pound, this is euro pound, and we know that the demand for euro pound is being dictated by euro dollar, pound dollar, euro yen, pound yen, euro cat, pound cat, euro Swiss, pound Swiss. So you can buat currency correlation. So dalam case ni saya nampak from a technical level, euro pound is now currently sitting at 61.8. So most likely what will happen is that it will swing to the upside, at least to here 88 macam tu, dekat somewhere there. Okay, euro pound, but this is capital flow punya pair. Dia move satu hari dalam 30-40 pip je, tak banyak lah, tapi dia punya pip value besar. So for that to happen, okay, kalau for that to happen, if you look at the currency correlation, euro pound, okay, euro pound, for euro pound to rise, okay, let's put positive correlation dulu. Untuk euro pound naik, you akan nampak Norwegian kroner dengan Swedish kroner dia akan naik juga, Aussie Kiwi akan naik juga, dollar index akan naik juga. Okay, you dah nampak dah ni, this is happening actually, dah happen dah pun. You dollar index memang dah naik dah pun, kan? This is what is happening right now. Dollar index dah naik. Kalau you tengok Aussie Kiwi pun, that is already happen. Let me just go quickly. That is the Aussie Kiwi. So there's some good trade that we have Aussie Kiwi lah, and then we missed their entry, but never mind lah. Okay, so it's already happening dekat sini currently. So right now dollar index dah naik, Aussie Kiwi pun kita tengok dah naik. So what is next is, kalau kita tengok dekat sini what is next? Let's look at the negative correlation. The next thing is pound Swiss. Pound Sing dollar, pound Swiss, pound dollar dia akan turun. Ni pound dollar, euro pound nak naik, maknanya all of this akan turun lah because of their negative correlation. So pound yen akan turun. So all of this because pound akan dijual and all of this quote currency akan buy pound. So kita tengok pound. Let's take a quick look lah dengan dekat pound Swiss and major pair. Pound Swiss, pound dollar, and maybe pound yen lah. Okay, let's take a look at that three. Okay, let's go back. So ni kita dah nampak dah berjadi So this is how you can use currency correlation to read the market lah. Mana pula tadi? Okay, sini tadi kan. Okay, so pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar from a technical perspective, kalau you tengok earlier dekat sini dekat overbought ni dah keluar, sorry, the oversold ni dia dah keluar daripada 30% tu. So dekat somewhere this level, so quite likely that dia akan test balik level breakout ni. Quite likely it will test that breakout level somewhere here. So mungkin kalau you sell, kalau you ada sell, make sure you risk reward lah. Of course kalau you sell memang trend following lah, then you exit somewhere around 22.80 macam tu. Okay, that's what I am seeing as far as pound dollar is concerned lah. Okay, okay, that's pound dollar. Sebab dekat sini dia dah overbought lah, so it's coming downward pressure somewhere around there. So this is why earlier that I said you need few account. One account is not going to be enough, because sometimes you screw up one account, then you have nothing to do other than reading the market, and so you have to have few accounts. One is your primary trading account where you take a low risk setup, and then maybe a medium risk account where you take higher risk or medium size risk, and then there's maybe another play account that you just play to experiment. Yeah, it's a real you experiment. You nak experiment kat demo pun boleh juga, no problem with that, whatever that you choose. So anyway, let's take a quick look at tadi kita dah tengok okay pound dollar, let's take a look at pound Swiss. Pound Swiss, okay, that dollar Swiss not really looking good. So let's look pound Swiss. Okay, so you tengok pound Swiss dah start turun. So dalam case ni, if you ask me, let's take a quick look. Right, this is daily. Okay, that's daily, sorry. Okay, that's daily. So kalau you tengok 4 hour is already selling. Indeed, this is a setup kan, setup. Okay, this is a setup. So macam apa setup dia? This is what we call as a swing failure. And then those who have attended Abramis punya seminar, then you guys know lah what I'm talking about. So okay, so right now you can put a stop at 25.20 for example, 25.26 as a stop, and then you can put your target somewhere around here 25.85 macam tu dekat breakout level ni. So then that could be a setup lah. And then another setup is okay, so when we some of you already already experienced trader, so I'm talking so I meant this for those who are new lah. Okay, so because we have a diverse audience in the group. So okay, this one is also another setup, bearish engulfing. This is 80% of the time this bearish engulfing gonna drive the market into the intended direction lah. Okay, so dalam case ni bearish lah. So dalam case ni, kalau you nak, maybe I'll take a smaller position, and I'll take a smaller position. What's the exposure to keep you, because then sometimes you nampak setup, so about 90 pip macam tu. So 90 pip by time kalau 90 cent, of course this one is a different pip value, I think slightly higher, but you can use that as a rule of thumb lah. Okay, about 85-90 pip. So if I take 0.01, that will be about $9. If I take 0.2, dapat $18 kan, $18 punya risk. Yeah, maybe I take just one lah. Take just one. Okay, just to show you lah. Okay, then possibly then I put 25. Right, ni yang kita kena kira risk dulu 25, and you klik kira, you put risk 25. 25, 25. 25, so then maybe ambil sell limit lah supaya you punya risk dalam you punya risk. So how much would you willing to risk? Kalau you put dekat 25, then that will be 25 pips, so about $2.50 kan. So dalam case ni whether it's gonna trigger or not, that's another story lah. Tapi kalau kalau you nak reducekan risk, then that's what you should be doing lah. That's what we should do. Maybe we take a look at the 1 hour. Let's take a look at 1 hour. Okay, so you letak maybe put sell limit at 1.2490, so that way you have about 10 25, so 35 pip 35 pip. Then here maybe you boleh increase kan 1.249. okay, so either kena ataupun tak, that's different story lah. So but at least this is how we should be trading. Kita kira dia punya stop loss, dan kita kira dia punya risk, dan kita taruh limit order or stop order lah, depends on the market condition. So then kita punya take profit tadi, okay, let's just take input je lah. Alright, okay, so yang tu kita dah letak situ. Then later on kalau trigger, then we can put take profit dekat hit sini lah. Ataupun usually SL ni you tak taruh. Why? Because you tak nak dia swing to the upside and then hit your stop loss and then it move back in your direction. So usually in a pending order, kita tak letak stop loss lah. We just put it there to get triggered. See if it's gonna get trigger lah. 2490. So okay, so ada satu order dekat situ. Okay, so now, so sometimes that kind of things happen when you are analysing the market. You nampak this kind of opportunity lah. So this is what usually happen to swing traders, sebab you banyak tengok currency correlation kan. So the pound Swiss akan okay, we take a look at pound dollar, pound Swiss, let's take a look at pound yen. Let's take a quick look at pound yen, and then we stop this video lah. Okay, pound yen. Okay, kalau you tengok pound yen pun relatively about the same story. Because basically maybe what will happen is pound yen akan turun, and then Swiss yen and as well as euro yen akan stay, because euro yen dengan Swiss yen have a very close correlation. Okay, what happened? Okay, tengok daily. Ayo, don't know why. Let's put there. Okay. Okay. So but yeah, so possibly that's what will happen lah. Sebab based on that correlation information, you see that what market is gonna do next. Okay. So since we already dah put exposure dekat pound Swiss, I don't think I want to put anything over here lah. But if you like to take on your account, then yeah, you know, go ahead lah. Okay, so but if in case you letak where should your stop loss be? So kalau you tengok pada 4 hour, alright, so yang sini, okay, let me just sorry, the template. So let me just put the template. Okay, so I tengok dia dah pun keluar daripada overbought punya region on the 4 hour. Dan it's probably gonna test this high lah. It's probably gonna test this high. So we see what will happen next. Kalau dia to the downside, maybe somewhere around here, this breakout level, and dia akan test balik. Then maybe you can pull some Fibonacci. So right now, based on this setup, I'm not keen to short the pound yen lah. Sebab apa? Tak clear setup dia. Sebab apa? yang tadi tu clear lah, yang ni tak apa clear, yang ni ada bearish engulfing but then it's triggering to the upside. So we see what happened lah. Alright, so what happened, and then if you switch to the lower time frame, that's what you are seeing lah. Not so clear for setup lah, as far as setup, because taklah kata dia tak boleh jadi, dia boleh jadi walaupun setup dia tak clear, but you have to set a rule for yourself that you can follow lah, otherwise anything will become a rules kan. Alright, so okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Let's see what will happen to this trade. We talk about euro dollar, pound yen, pound Swiss, as well as, oh yeah, I think we missed another one. Let me just okay, I think maybe I'll do that on another video. This is taking too much of your time, but I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm doing as I do making it for you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this make you help you to make a better trading decision. Assalamualaikum.